On, ethnic wear brand Libas has raised 150 crore rupees by IAF Series 5, a fund managed by ICICI Venture. This is the first external funding round for the decade-old company and will be used to strengthen its omni-channel play across key metros, Tier 2 cities and beyond. My colleague Aishwarya Anand checks into one of its stores in Delhi to see how Libas has built a 500 crore rupee profitable brand. Take a look.
In India, ethnic wear is the single biggest category in the women's wear segment, with a share of 71%. In fact, 48% of women on an average spend between 1,000 to 2,500 rupees on ethnic wear per month. Now, considering the increasing spending power, the women's ethnic wear market is projected to cross $22 billion by FY26.
Well, this store looks interesting. Let's see what they have. The traditional wear segment in India is witnessing a remarkable makeover. It's not just about bridal fashion, which has been a mainstay of Indian ethnic wear. In fact, now the everyday wear is going indie, with fusion becoming the buzzword. The humble kurta has become a tunic, the dupatta can be worn as a stole or vice versa, and the pants have become the new churidar or salwar. Now, brands like Biba, Fab India, W have brought in this transformation, and today a whole host of brands are catering to this ever-growing segment. And that's what brings us here. This company started out as a fast fashion marketplace and over the years have transitioned into a D2C first omni-channel ethnic wear brand with its USP lying in a solid supply chain of networks. So what sets Libas apart from its contemporaries? Well, let's find out.
I come from a manufacturing, apparel, textile background. The go-to choice for me obviously was fashion. So as soon as I came back after finishing my graduation, I went onto the drawing board, started kind of, brainstorming ideas as to what would the right product be, how to do it, how to launch it, where to launch it, how to sell, because everything was very new. I mean, there was no success story that you could, replicate or copy, because e-commerce was still in its early days. People, I mean, the word D2C, I think, didn't even exist in the dictionary back in the day. Wanted to establish Libas as a full-fledged D2C retail brand and started listing ourselves on marketplaces, and that's how the journey really started.
So, when you started out, there were already some established players in this space in the country. So, help me understand, even today, how do you navigate the competition?
We're always working within the same season. We're launching new styles every week, vis-a-vis a lot of other brands who probably curate a whole season and then launch it at spring, summer or autumn, winter.
How many styles do you have currently, and what categories are you operating in?
So being like a ultra fast fashion brand, we've actually increased our pace of launching newer options to somewhere around 50 per week, 50 to 60 launches per week, which makes it about 250 new designs every month. We're trying to scale it up to about 100, 150 a week. We launched our a plus size brand just a year and a half back. We recently are on our way to kind of launch Libas Kids as well. We're also in the process of launching footwear and accessories.
How many units are you selling in a day?
As of now, we sell somewhere close to 15 to 20,000 orders per day. And we also manufacture somewhere around 20 to 25,000 pieces per day.
Premiumization, I'm seeing, is a very, very big trend that's coming up in the D2C space. So help me understand, how are you positioned?
So we actually position ourselves as a mass premium to a premium kind of a segment. The selection starts at somewhere around 3,000, 3,500 rupees and goes up to approximately 10,000 rupees.
The ethnic wear label adopted an omni-channel strategy 2 years ago and currently operates 15 stores across India. Libas is targeting a network of 150 physical stores in the next 3 to 5 years, focusing initially on metro cities and select smaller towns with a strong online presence and customer base.
Blinkit has now started selling kurtas and all. So is quick commerce now emerging as a category for you in terms of sales?
Definitely, it's a little challenging in the case of fashion purely because of the number of SKUs, then multiplied by the number of sizes, and replicating that in probably 50 to 100 dark stores across the country. But we definitely don't want to shy away from it. We are exploring the opportunity of maybe starting small with a capsule collection. We plan to launch the Libas into Kiara Advani collection on quick commerce so that it reaches people as fast as we can, and especially during the festive season.
Where does your revenue stand?
So we closed our last year at an annual run rate of about 500 crores. We did it completely bootstrapped. We have been profitable since day one. In the next 2 years, we are eyeing a 1,000 crore run rate.
In addition to its domestic play, Libas is also addressing the Indian diaspora in markets such as the UK, USA, UAE and Australia, where it is serving through its online platform.
For the last decade, Libas has been upping its ethnic game, but now going forward, it wants to capitalize on this growing demand for fusion wear built on quick commerce sales, along with strengthening its omni-channel strategy. Now, for all this, the company has gone on to raise 150 crore rupees in external funding. And it's not just Libas. In the past few years, we have seen several fast fashion brands raise funds, and these include Snitch, New Me, French Crown, Rare Rabbit, among many others. Now, this indicates at a wider trend that's playing out where fast fashion is emerging as a big category in the fashion industry with the potential to touch nearly $29 billion in size by 2030. With camera person Gaurav Tyagi and Balbir Singh, Aishwarya Anand for CNBC TV 18.